this lesson is going to focus on striking. But before we can punch, we have to learn how to make a fist. It's something we'll take for granted what a fist is, but at one time you didn't know how to make it. So along with David, I'm going to show you how to make a fist properly. First, you can start with fingers together with the thumb on the side, just like the gable grip. It's all one unit. Next, you're going to curl your fingers one time, curl second time, and cover with your thumb. And there's your fist. Good job, David. There it is. You got to make sure your fist is straight. It's not bent downward or upward because you can hurt your wrist. So it's nice and straight in line with the arm. And the striking portion is the knuckles, right there. So make sure you punch, you're hitting with the front of the fist. So once again, hand up, fingers together with the thumb, curl your fingers once, curl twice, cover with the thumb, and there's your fist. Good job, David. Okay, now we're going to look at the fighting stance. My left foot will be forward, my right foot back, hands up, protecting my face around eye level, my chin is down, and elbows are in. From the side view, left foot in front, right foot back, hands up, protecting the face, chin down, elbows in. That's the fighting stance. The reason that my left foot is forward and my right foot is back is because I'm a righty. If your child's a lefty, just switch. All the lessons will be geared toward a righty, but you'll just have to switch the hands if your child's a lefty. Okay? Now, as far as moving in the fighting stance, the foot in the direction that you're moving moves first. So if I'm in my fighting stance and I want to move forward, my forward foot will step first, the back foot will follow. If I'm moving backwards, the back foot steps first, the forward foot follows. If I'm going to the right, same thing. Right foot moves to the right, left foot follows. If I'm going to the left foot first, then the right follows. That way the feet never cross, you always have balance, and you're always in your stance. You always maintain the proper stance. So once again, to repeat, my knees are slightly bent, my hands are up high around eye level, chin is down, tucked in to protect, and elbows are in tight. That's the fighting stance. Okay, now David and I will demonstrate the fighting stance together. When they're really young, you have to give them a lot of guidance, especially if they're not right and left yet, they're not really sure about that. There's other ways to show them how to do the moves. And I'll show you an example right here. Okay, first you get in your fighting stance, David. Go ahead, step it forward with your left foot. This foot goes in front. Your hands are up, perfect. And the fist, excellent. And this foot's down. Good. Now when stepping, if he doesn't know his right and left, or she doesn't know her right and left, assign a number. Like I'll say this is number 1, and this foot is number 2. Now if we're going to walk that way, if we're going to go forward, you're going to step first with 1, and then 2. If you're going to go again, 1, and then 2. Good. Now if you're going to go backwards, number 2 is going to step first. So step back 2, and then 1. Good. And your hands are up the whole time, right? If your hands don't stay up, you can get hit. Maybe a fly will land on your face. So you want to keep your hands up so the bugs don't come on your face, okay? You want to step back with 2, step back with number 2, and then step back with number 1. Good. Now if you're going to come to me this way, you'll step first with number 1 this way, and then number 2. Good. And if you're going to go that way, you're going to step first number 2, that way, and then number 1. Excellent. So depending on their age, their attention span, the way that they learn, you have to teach them a little differently. Great job, David.